With our payment system complete, the only user stories that remain incomplete are having a personalized user profile and the admin and store management stories. In this video, we'll take care of providing users with a personalized user profile. Before we do that though, let's make a couple small adjustments to the checkout page. First, I'm going to rearrange the fields just to make the flow a bit more logical. Let's leave phone number first, but arrange these starting with the street address, then the town or city, county, postcode, and then country. I'm also going to change the placeholder for county to county, state, or locality, just to make it more clear what it is. Moving on, Stripe uses the ISO 3166 standard of two-letter country codes when handling shipping and billing information, so submitting an incorrect code will result in an error from Stripe when checking out. To prevent confusion for our users, let's turn the country field into a drop-down box. Conveniently, there's a nice package called Django Countries that already has a pre-built country field containing all the valid country codes. I'll install it here with pip3 install Django Countries, and then make sure to freeze requirements to bring those up to date. Now in the order model, it's as simple as importing country field from Django countries.fields, and changing that field to use it. It takes a blank label for which I'll use country with a star to indicate it's a required field since select boxes don't have a placeholder. Now let's migrate that change and we should be all set. Whoops, it looks like we need to remove the models from in front of country field. And there we go. Running the project now and navigating to the checkout page, we can see the country drop-down box looks great. It's got all the countries in it, but we need it to be grayed out if there's no country selected, and that's easy with a quick CSS fix. We'll just set all select elements and their option children to be black by default, but set the select box's color to gray if it's invalid due to not having anything selected, and we'll use the same color for the option element that has an empty value attribute, which will be the blank one provided by the model that just says country. If you refresh the checkout page, you'll see now everything is looking good. If you inspect the page, however, you'll see there's still a placeholder attribute on this select box coming from the order form, which, while it's not really causing any problems, isn't correct. So let's remove that in the form. I'll remove it from the dictionary, but then this little block here will find that it's required and throw an error because it can't find the key. So we'll only want to do this if the field is not equal to country. Now we can refresh, inspect, and see that the placeholder is gone. Let's commit that and then create an app for profiles and add it to installed apps.